A very happy Holi to all the Indians living in India and abroad. I, Dr. Shamanaz, wish you a Holi representing all the vibrant colors like red with love, white with peace, green with prosperity, and yellow with friendship. So, as we have lots of since childhood we have read lots and heard lots of stories related with Holi. Basically, it is believed that Holi is based on mythological tale of Prahlad, who was the son of King Hiranyakashyap, and Hiranyakashyap, who was a asura, but and wanted people to respect him as a god, but Prahlad defies him, and the result was that he was again and again punished by his father. Even he was thrown in the fire where his aunt Holika sat, but who has got a vardhan that she cannot be burned, but it happened vice versa, and Prahlad was saved and Holika was burned. So because of that, Holika Dahan is associated with Holi. And there is another belief that Holi is a harvest festival because it comes in spring, and spring which brings happiness and prosperity. And during this time there is a harvest throughout North India, and so people celebrate it with colors. People celebrated it with colors, but we have also stories of Holi being celebrated by Lord Krishna and Radha. Krishna and Radha, whose immortal love is also associated with the festival of Holi. So we all know all this tale, but there is also many stories which are related with Holi. In art, literature, art and music, Holi is mainly relegated to Radha and Krishna lore, but Holi also has associated with Islam, and Holi and Islam had a historical relationship in India, which set the foundation of Indian composite culture. Holi has been an integral part of Islam for centuries. It is quite proven by the fact that Akbar the Great was a believer of composite culture. And during the reign of Akbar and even Shah Jahan, Holi was called as Eid-e-Gulabi. Eid means day and Gulabi means pink color. So in Mughal India, it was also called Aab-e-Pashi, means shower of colorful flower. It is mentioned in Tuzuk-e-Jahangiri, the autobiography of Mughal Emperor Nuruddin Muhammad Jahangir. And even it is believed that Jahangir used to hold Holi, and he used to play Holi with his wife Noor Jahan. So this is the essence of India. This is the example of composite culture, and this is why India is called a land of multiculturalism, a land which represent unity in diversity. So this syncretic culture in India was actually inspired by the holiest Sufi saint of Delhi, Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia, and his disciple Amir Khusro. They revered colors, especially pink and yellow, as divine expression in their beautiful Persian and Hindavi poetry. Therefore, Holi and Basant became an integral part of Dargah celebration. Hazrat Amir Khusro wrote beautiful poems on the divine connotation of colors in his Hindavi poetry. खेलूंगी होली खाजा घर आए, धन धन भाग हमारे सजनी, खाजा आए आंगन मेरे. If we translate in English, it is, I shall play Holi as Khaja has come home. Blessed my fortune, O friend, as Khaja has come to my courtyard. Then there is another famous song which has been sung by many Indian and Pakistani Sufi singers, like Aaj Rang Deri Mohe Rang Deri, which has been composed by Amir Khusro. Then we have Punjab is a land of Punjabi Sufi mystic like Bulle Shah and Waris Shah. So Bulle Shah has rendered beautiful poetic exhortation of divine love and union in the celebration of Holi. His words are more relevant today in the conflict-ridden and communally vitiated atmosphere. He wrote, "होरी खेलूंगी कह बिस्मिल्लाह, नाम नबी के रत्न चढ़ी, बूंद पड़ी अल्लाह अल्लाह, रंग रंगीली ओही खिलावे, जिस सीखी हो फनाफी अल्लाह, अलस्तु बी रब्बी कुन प्रीतम बोले, सब सखियां ने घूंघट खोले, कालू बला यूं ही कर बोले, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह." In English it is, "I will play Holi beginning in the name of Lord, saying Bismillah, cast like a gem in the name of the Prophet, each drop fall with the beat of Allah Allah. Only he may play with these colorful dyes who has learned to lose himself in Allah. And am I not your Lord?" asked the lover, and all maids lifted their veil. Everyone said yes and repeated. So during Jahangir time, he used to hold a Mehfile Holi, which has been given reference in Tuzuke Jahangiri. And many artists, especially Govardhan and Rasik, have shown Jahangir playing Holi with Noor Jahan. Muhammad Shah Rangila would run around his palace chasing his wife with a pichkari. The last Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, who was the leader of who was made leader of the revolt of 1857 by all the Hindus ruler, he allowed his Hindu ministers to smear his forehead with gulal on Holi. He believed that his religion would not be affected by this social ritual. Jan-e Jahannuma, an Urdu daily, said in 1844 that during the days of Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, specially arrangements were made for holy festivities. So here is what he wrote about the festival. "क्यों मुँह पे मारी रंग की पिचकारी, देख कुंवर जी दूंगी गारी." Means, why have you drenched me with color? "O कुंवर जी, I will swear at you. बांझ सकूं मैं कैसे मोसो, बाजो नहीं जात, ठंडी अब देखूं मैं बाकू, कौन जो सुनमुख आद." I can't run, I am unable to run. I am now standing here, I want to see who can dare to color me. बहुत दिनन में हाथ लगे हो, कैसे जाने देऊं, आज मैं फगवा ते सौ काना, फेटा पकड़ कर ले हूँ. After many days have I caught you, how can I let you go? I will catch you by your kamarband and play Holi with you. At Deva Sharif, the Dargah of Haji Waris Ali Shah in Uttar Pradesh, Holi is celebrated with as much enthusiasm as Eid has been celebrated. Munshi Jakaullah, seeing this, has written in his book Tarikh-e-Hindustani, and he rightly said, "Who says Holi is a Hindu festival?" Mir Taqi Mir, who was in the court of Nawab Asaf-ud-Daula, wrote in praise of Jashn-e-Holi. Actually, Jashn-e-Holi was celebrated in Awadh. Wajid Ali Shah, the last Nawab of Awadh, who considered himself be the embodiment of Krishna, is known to have celebrated the festival with much fervor. One time, when Holi and Muharram fell on the same day, he made sure both festivals found attention at different times of the day. While the morning in Lucknow was marked with colors of Holi, the evening was sombre with mourning in place. Shah has written about this. "मोहे कहना जो आए पलट के, अब के होली मैं खेलूंगी डट के." This is a fine example of composite culture of India, that a Muslim writing about Lord Krishna. And this is a famous Thumri, which is very which is sung in Vrindavan and Varanasi since centuries, and had followed but found much resonance after Thumri exponent Shobha Gurtu recorded it. In Bollywood, it has been immortalized by Sardari Begum. So, with Mughal art, music and literature celebrating the many colors of Holi, it seemed reductive for any religion to stake a claim on any festival of joy. As many artists point out, the colors are smeared to remove any trace of identity and erase or difference, so that all of us can be one. So this is what India is all about. This is the composite culture of India. So I request all the Indians to follow the spirit of composite culture, of multicultural, which is prevailing in India since century. So please don't be misguided and misled by the various nonsense messages being forwarded on WhatsApp universities. And we as a citizen should love each other and maintain the spirit which is called as India, which means love and brotherhood between all the community. This is the identity of India, unity in diversity. So once again, a very happy Holi to all.